Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zeus Tech. Hey guys, so today in this video we're going to be talking about how to open up Django inside of Pycharm or Visual Studio Code, whatever you use. So I'm going to be showing you specifically how to open it up in Pycharm. But the thing is that once you know how to open it up in one editor, you'll know how to open it up in any editor. But remember, the editor has to support Python, CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. Has to support for all four things for you to be able to do anything, okay? So remember that. Now, so you see here I'm in my file explorer, and you see here this link. So the link will differ, but what we're trying to do is that you have to get to your Django file, and this should have downloaded once you have downloaded Django. And if you haven't downloaded Django, then I recommend looking at the video that I posted before this, as that should be able to tell you how to download Django and everything like that. So if you haven't watched that video and you haven't downloaded Django, then download it. And I also got a question about what Django is. So before we begin, I'm just gonna explain to you guys for who doesn't know. So what Django is that it's basically a way for you to make websites, but it implements Python. And what that does is that it allows you to do way more things way easier, so you don't have to spend that much time coding and you're able to make better programs. But rest assured, you will have to know Python. Like, Python's one of the main things you have to know, along with that HTML, CSS, like the basics of that, and JavaScript for a little more advanced things. But JavaScript isn't necessarily needed, and neither is CSS and HTML isn't needed, but neither is CSS. But let's be real, if you want to make a good website, you'll be using CSS. So you see here we're in my file explorer in my Django file, and let's do something. Click this and copy this link. Okay, Control C. Now you see here in this file, I already have some projects, but what we're gonna do is that we're gonna open up command line prompt, and I have these projects because I've already made sites and everything, but you guys probably won't if you haven't made a site before. Now, so what we're gonna do here is that we're going to type down cd and paste what we had here. Okay? Now, what CD stands for? CD stands for change directory, and then we have C drive/Django, and then we are going to click enter. Now, so you see here that it has changed directory to Django, and because it changed to Django, we can use Django commands. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna type down Django -admin start project, and then the name of the project. It should be on the screen right now. And what this command will do is that it will basically make a project. So what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna put in a name. You can put any name you want. Let's just put down my just put like Zeus Tech project, for example, and then we're going to click enter, and you see the command is here, and we're just gonna let it load, and you see here added. So here we have Zeus Tech project, and we have a project. But now how to open it? So I'm gonna open up Pycharm and I'll show it to you guys. So you see here I have opened up Pycharm like this, and you can open it up like this, or you can just there's multiple ways you can open it. So what we're gonna do here is that we have our Pycharm file opened up, and if you guys don't know how to get here, then I'm gonna open it up here, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to open it if you already have a project open on Pycharm. Guess who forgot to keep his promise? So if you continue on with the video, you guys will probably see that I didn't show you guys how to open it up, open up a file if you're already in a project. So I'm doing it now. Okay, calm down, guys. I understand. Okay, wait, stop with the booing. Okay, calm. Now, so let's just click file. Oh, it's not loading. Okay, again, guys, come on, no booing. Okay. So here we're gonna click open, and you see here we have this, and you're gonna put in your URL cdrive/Django, and you see here there's gonna be a bunch of different files that you can click. That's how you open it up using your when you're in a project. And now with this done, on with the video. So we're gonna click open. And we're just gonna let it load. And you can see here we have this Explorer opened, and it already connected to Django. So say that didn't do this, you can just copy and paste the URL that I put here, and then we're gonna click the arrow button for Django. And you see here we have a bunch of projects. Well, we're going to choose our project, and that project's name is Zeus Tech, and it isn't here. Why isn't it here? Ah, it's here now. Okay, so what happened here is that the thing is that sometimes it'll take a little time to load because this is a new file. It's not old. And then we just made it now, so it's gonna take some time. So if it doesn't come up for you guys, you just have to click this sometimes, and that refreshes it, so it'll come. Okay, so that's why it's like this. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna click this file, Zeus Tech, and then we're gonna click OK. And you see it opens up, Zeus Tech project. And now this is gonna take a bit to load. It shouldn't take that long, but it will take some time still, as it usually does. And this is gonna be a bigger file. But you see here, most of the stuff is loaded. It's just loading up the rest of the UI. So we're just gonna wait a bit. And while we're loading, this is loading. If you liked the video so far, please consider liking, as it helps the channel a lot. Please consider liking and subscribing. No. So, it's still loading. Okay, so it's gonna take some time, guys. I'm telling you guys now, as we're opening up Django and all. And unless your laptop's pretty powerful, then it will take some time. So tell you what, I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll start it again once it has started to come up. So it has loaded. Now you see here, we have Zeus Tech, and inside we have Zeus Tech project. What this is that it's basically it's a Python package inside of the file. That's usually how it's made. And if it isn't like this, then something's wrong with the file. Because the thing is that we can do something and right click this, and we can show an Explorer. And what this will do is that it's gonna open it up in files, like you see here. And you see here, in our file, Zeus Tech project, we have Zeus Tech project. And inside here, we have the same programs here. So it automatically makes another project for this. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why that's a thing in the next video I make about Django. So just watch out for that. And to know when I make the next video, turn on the post notifications and subscribe so you do get notified whenever I release a new video. So what we can do is that we can open up terminal, and I'll show you how to actually run the the site. So your site won't have anything inside of it, but you can see how it works. So the command to run your site is python manage.py run server. And if you're just started this, it's gonna take a bit. It's not gonna take that long, but it's still gonna take a while because it's your first time running. So we're just gonna let this load. And yeah, it's coming up. So then we're gonna click this link. So here we're gonna click it. And we're gonna let it load. Just double click it for good measure. And you see here, it works. Here is our site. And you see here it's a local host. It's not a live site. And this is just showing you that you can access it. While the site doesn't have anything inside of it, it's still there. So this is gonna be my video today. If you liked the video, consider subscribing and liking the video, as I said before, and turn on the notifications to get notified whenever I release a new video, so you'll know when my next part of this video, where I learn to show you guys how to make your own pages for the video, comes out. Spoiler alert. Now, so yeah. So with that said, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.